Hi, this is George. I'm the author of this book, this beautiful book, The Story of Hope. I just wanted to give a bit of an insight what do you expect from the book. Since we titled life, life improvement manual, because this book we dedicated to any person that needs to make an improvement in their life. We titled it, we call it a personal life improvement manual because it talks so many things. It talks to the corporate person, it talks to the person selling kapana in the street, it talks to someone at single quarter selling meat, it talks to someone selling newspapers at the street, it talks to the president, that once you get there in the position of power, you don't need to regard others now as useless or as dogs. It talks to every individual, all the classes of life. They've been defined in this beautiful memoir. This book, I've dedicated it to everybody that need to make improvement in their life. It's a true life story of myself, how I came about since I left the village with only $5 Namibian to the university until where I am today. It gives all historical events that have erupted or that have happened in my life. I know most of you have only known me now that I'm at this stage, but you don't know what I've went through. So it's very imperative that you should be able to get this book. If you buy this book and read it thoroughly, chapter after chapter, it's having about 17 chapters, 281 pages. It's a very thick book, and it gives accounts of life experiences, how to make improvements in your life, spiritually, physically, emotionally, financially. Every single improvement that you need to make. It begins from chapter 1, the birth. When I was born, when I left the village, I went to secondary school with only $5 Namibian. Then I went to Tosha. It talks about my spiritual life, how God have done so much wonders in my life. It talks about friends, the different type of friends that we have in our lives. It talks about overcoming temptations. It talks about making business, how I started my business, Dasilva Investment CC. How to keep your business on track, how to make right improvements in your life, how to avoid living in debt. This book is packed with every single aspect that you need to improve your life. So it can be obtained at Book Den in Windhoek or via Bistro. It can be found in Walvis Bay. It can be found at Skype call center, at the Skype call center in town, at the internet cafe just opposite the service station there. In Walvis Bay, that can be found there. In Ondangwa, it can be found at Onguta complex. In Ongwediva, it can be found at Sem Neoma Multipurpose Center. Countrywide distribution. You can call my secretary at +264 81 40 8 3328. That is my secretary's number. You can call her and order this beautiful book. It should make an improvement in your life. I've went through this. I've done it. I've made it. God was there for me. Who are you not to make an improvement in your life? We have so many people living in debt, buying unnecessary things on accounts. People struggling with their spiritual lives, running from churches after churches, in relationships. People making wrong choices in life. This is the book to look for and read. I hope all your hopes, all your hopelessness will be restored, and you become a very hopeful person. You become a very successful person. You become inspired. You live by inspiration and live a God-fully life that one needs to in order to be a success and live a godly life. I thank you. May the story of hope make an impact and change your life. God bless you.